controlling emotions can be a challenging but essential task. Emotions, when not properly managed, may be disastrous. Some people have personality types that allow them to manage their emotions appropriately. Sigma males fall in this category. They seem to have an edge when it comes to controlling emotions. We'll gain some insight into how they do this. Emotions are a common element of being human. They give life vibrancy, serve as beacons on your journeys, and illuminate the mind. When you let your emotions get the best of you, it may cause emotional explosions, harm relationships, and cause you to make bad choices. Nothing in our minds is more crucial to the standard and significance of our lives than our emotional life. They are the driving force behind the decision to continue living or to call it quits. It might be anything from anger to pleasure to happiness to satisfaction. Even while it's necessary for everyone to have a handle on their feelings, both positive and negative, not everyone really does. Fortunately for the Sigma males, they are renowned for their self-control. Controlling emotions. Emotional control is making conscious decisions about when and how to show our feelings. Emotionally intelligent people recognize that it's beneficial to talk about their feelings, but that timing and method of expression are essential too. This allows them to respond to challenges in constructive ways. Sigma males are like this. They're not going to let their emotions get the best of them and say or do things they'll regret, since they realize they have a choice. They know when it is appropriate to express themselves and when it is preferable to contain their emotions. They know their response determines subsequent events, including how others treat them and how they feel about themselves. You could picture a scenario where someone else's overly emotional reaction caused you to squirm or feel ashamed for them, or when your own emotions were so powerful that it required all your self-control not to respond in a similar manner. Many assume that Sigma guys are free spirits who reject conventional social norms and may come off as cold and distant to others around them. They may not actively pursue leadership positions or public acclaim, preferring to concentrate on fulfilling their personal needs and ambitions. One cannot generalize about how a particular group of individuals could deal with their emotions because of the huge range of personality types and coping mechanisms that exist. Seeking out and putting into practice tactics and strategies that work for you might be beneficial if you want to learn how to control your own emotions. Seeking help from a mental health professional or a reliable friend or family member may also be helpful. Setting firm limits and being vocal about what they want may help Sigma males keep their emotions in check. They may also engage in self-discipline and self-restraint by developing mindfulness and meditation skills and learning to regulate their emotional responses. It's also likely that Sigma males, in order to protect themselves from bad feelings, rely on their own resources rather than looking to others for approval or comfort. Never forget that it is healthy to feel a broad spectrum of emotions, even unpleasant ones. Instead of trying to completely rid yourself of bad feelings, focus on developing effective strategies for dealing with them. What makes the Sigma male stand out? The emotional stability of Sigma males is puzzling. Even if they are having a terrible day or facing enormous obstacles, they will keep calm. Sigma males have a proper perspective on existence. They don't lie to themselves. Instead, they understand the reality of things and are quick to come to terms with the fact that not everything may go according to plan. Sigma males see defeats and difficulties as part of what makes life worth living. They are unlike the typical guy, who has his sights set on the stars and ignores reality. Most males seek fulfillment and success by improving their health, happiness, and status. They yearn to improve in every conceivable way, to be seen as better than they are, more brilliant, more powerful, more attractive, more well-liked, more productive, and more envious and idolized by others. These fellas entertain ludicrous ideas about the universe. They see themselves taking off in their helicopter on the way to a job where they can spend their days doing good work while saving the planet. Consider everything I've stated so far, and you'll come to one conclusion: all the good and original dreams you have for your future center on the things you don't have. And when you go through life expecting everything to be done how you want it to, you're certain to be let down when it isn't. This may have emotional, psychological, and even physiological consequences for you. However, Sigma guys think in a distinctive way. Everything is new and exciting to them. They are well aware that there are many untold terrible experiences for every good one. Several failures were overlooked for every achievement that was noted. Uncertainty is a constant in life. Understanding this, some Sigma males seek out authentic experiences. This explains why Sigma males tend to be so level-headed. This video is for you if you've ever wondered what makes Sigma males so resilient mentally and focused in any given circumstance. The Sigma male is well aware that he creates his own world. It may be hard for most people to accept, which is totally understandable. Some of the most remarkable people in history are those who learn to shape their own world. To a considerable extent, they are responsible for most of their own outcomes. Instead of complaining about their lot in life, Sigma guys would take action to improve it. The lone wolf has an intuitive grasp of the science behind the human psyche. Furthermore, he is aware that individuals often give external influences undue influence on their emotions. These influences gradually begin to arouse the worst in these people, bringing forth their worst traits. But Sigma males don't let anything, not even other people, affect how they feel. Their ability to keep their emotions in control through thick and thin is unmatched. The Sigma male has an ego-free, stress-free life. This provides him with mental and emotional steadiness. The Sigma guys have learned the hard way that extreme pride is a destructive feeling. It may spark an argument that can wipe out an entire culture and set a nation ablaze. While ego serves as a survival strategy, it may take on an animalistic quality if not channeled properly. Actually, however, the only way to cultivate a more mindful outlook is to let go of your pride and the conviction that you must always be right. If you allow your ego to thrive, it will overwhelm your rational faculties and transform you into an insensitive jerk. This causes you to respond defensively to problems rather than proactively addressing them. For this reason, though, Sigma males are revered as demigods. They are able to put aside their pride, regulate their negative feelings, and formulate a plan of action before acting in response to problems. They have a way of reacting to external influence that is grounded on a sense of inner mastery. Sigma males are firm believers that it's impossible to see the broad picture when your ego is clouding your judgment. Your pride constantly reminds you of what you don't have and how the world has treated you unfairly. It's possible that Sigma males will have a rough go of it in life, but instead of reacting negatively, they'll learn to adapt to whatever comes their way. It's not always the case that Sigma males will go along with their own mental perception of events. This is because the mind's interpretation is clouded by preconceptions and partial information. Yet, Sigma men are the true driving force of existence. Therefore, they have no trouble keeping their feelings in check. It instills in Sigma males a good level of admiration for themselves. The Sigma guys can now remain level-headed in any situation. A Sigma male, whether rich or poor, will always be adored. This is because they tend to become aware of their realities and shape them. Also, Sigma males tend to be more successful than their fellow counterparts within the group. Although it may seem impossible to keep one's emotions in check, Sigma males have exceptional features that make it simpler for them to do so. We've come to the end of this video. Let us know what you think of the video and if there's anything you feel we overlooked in the comments below. We hope that this movie has shed some light on the methods Sigma guys use to keep their emotions in check. Please like and subscribe till the next video is released if you want to be notified when something similar is posted.